This is Cable 18, the Cherry Hill Public Schools television station.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, and do with their death bury their parents' strife.
The quarrels between our masters and us, their men.
'Tis all one I will show myself a tyrant. When I have fought with the men, I will be civil with the maids. I will cut off their heads.
The heads of the maids?
Aye, the heads of the maids, or their maiden heads. Take in what sense thou wilt.
Oh, thou must take it in sense that feel it.
Me they shall feel. 'Tis known I am a pretty piece of flesh.
'Tis well thou art not fish, if thou hast been poor John. Oh, here comes two of the house of Montague.
Good morrow.
Good morrow to you, sir.
Quarrel, I will back thee.
How? Turn thy back and run?
Fear me not.
No, marry. I fear them.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law on our side if I say aye?
No.
No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
But if you do, I am for you, for I serve a good a man as you.
No better?
Yes, better, sir.
You lie, sir.
Draw if you be men.
Go,
Gregory,
Peter.
remember thy slashing blow.
Put down your sword! You know not what you do! The prince had expressly forbid these actions in fair Verona streets!
Oh, here come the Capulets.
What? Thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio, and look upon thy death. I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword, or manage it to part these men with me. What? Drawn and talk of peace. I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee. Have at thee, coward!
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, profaners of this neighbor-stained steel, throw thy mistempered weapons to the ground, and hear the sentence of your moved prince. 3 civil brawls, bred of an airy word, by thee, old Capulet and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time all men depart away. You, Capulet, shall come with me, and Montague, come you this afternoon. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Where's Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Madam, an hour before the worshipped sun peered forth the golden window of the east, a troubled mind drew me to walk abroad, where, underneath the grove of sycamore, so early walking did I see your son. Towards him I made, but he was ware of me, stole into the covert of the wood.
Many a morning hath he there been seen. Away from light steals home my heavy son, and private in his chamber pens himself, shuts up his windows, locks fair daylight out, and makes himself an artificial night.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it, nor can learn of him.
Have you importuned him by any means?
Both by myself and many other friends, could have but learned from whence his sorrows grow, we would as willingly give cure as know.
See where he comes with Rosaline. So please you step aside, for I'll know his grievance or be much denied.
I would thou wert so happy by thy stay to hear true shrift. Come, madam, let's away.
Good morrow, coz.
Is the day so young?
But news struck 9.
Ay me, sad hours seem long.
I give to Lady Capulet.
Was that my father that went hence so fast?
It was. Oh, what sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out.
Of love.
Out of her favor, where I'm in love.
Alas, that love, so gentle in his view, should be so tyrannous and rough in proof.
Alas, that love whose view is muffled still, should without eyes see pathways to his will. Oh me, what fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I've heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, yet more with love. Oh, this love feel I that feel no love in this. Dost thou not laugh?
No, cause I rather weep.
Good-hearted, what?
Thy good heart's oppression.
Why, such is love's transgression. Farewell, my cousin.
Soft, I will go along. And if you leave me so, you do me wrong.
Well, Montague is bound as well as I in penalty like. It's just not hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep the peace.
Of honorable reckoning are you both, and pity another, 'tis you lived at odds so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying all what I have said before, my daughter is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen a change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may find her ripe to be a bride.
Younger than she, a happy mother's maid.
And too soon marred are those so early made. Earth has smiled on my hopes. But she is the hopeful lady of my earth. But woo her gentle Paris, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a part. Oh, Peter. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I've invited many a guest, such as I love. And you among the store, one more most welcome makes my number more. Go, sirrah, trudge about through fair Verona, find those out whose names are written there, and to them say my house, and welcome on their pleasure stay.
Find them out whose names are written here. It is written that the shoemaker should meddle with his yard and the tailor with his last, the fisher with his pencil and the painter with his nets. But I am sent to find the names that are here writ and can never find the names that the writing person hath here writ. I must to the learned. In good time. God give you good day. I pray, sir, can you read?
I, mine own fortune in my misery.
Perhaps you have learned it without book, but I pray, sir, can you read anything you see?
Aye, if I know the letters and the language.
Ye say honestly, rest you married.
Oh, stay, fellow. I can read. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, the County Anselm and his beauteous sisters, the lady widow of Vitruvio, Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces, Mercutio, and his brother Ballantine, mine uncle Capulet, and his wife and daughters, Rosaline, and Livia, Signor Valencio and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio and the lovely Helena. A fair assembly. Whither should they come?
To supper, to our house.
Whose house?
My master's.
Indeed, I should have asked you that before.
Now I'll tell you without asking. My uncle's the great rich Capulet, and if you be not of the house of Montagues, I pray come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you merry.
daughter, call her forth to me. Now, by my maidenhead, at 12 years old I bade her come. What lamb? What ladybird? God forbid. Where's this girl? What, Juliet?
How now? Who calls?
Your mother.
Madam, I am here. What is your will?
This is the matter. Nurse, give leave a while. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. I've remembered me. Thou'st hear our counsel. Thou knowest my daughter's of a pretty age.
Faith, I can tell her age unto an hour.
She's not 14.
I'll lay 14 of my teeth. And yet to my teen be I spoken, I have but 4. She's not 14. How long is it now to Lammas tide?
A fortnight and odd days.
Even around of all days in the year, come Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14. Susan and she. God rest all Christian souls. We're of an age. Well, Susan is with God. She was too good for me, but as I said, on Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14. That shall she. Mary, I remember it well. My lord and you, and then at Mantua. Nay, I bear a brain, for then she could stand alone. Nay, by the rood she could have run and walled and all about, for even the day before she broke her brow. And then my husband, God be with his soul, was a merry man. Took up the child. Yea, quoth he, dost thou fall upon thy face? Thou wilt fall backwards when thou hast more wit. Wilt thou not, you?
Nurse!
And by my holy damn, the pretty wretch left crying, and said,
Enough of this. I pray thee hold thy peace.
Yes, madam.
Now, Juliet.
Peace, I have done. God mark thee to his grace. Thou wast truly the prettiest babe that e'er I nursed. and I might live to see thee married once I have my wish.
Marry? That marry is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stand your dispositions to be married?
It is an honor that I dream of not.
An honor? Are not I thine onlyness? I would say thou hast sucked wisdom from thy breast.
Well, think of marriage. Here in Verona, younger than you, ladies of esteem are already made mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years that you are now a maid. Thus then, in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
A man, young lady. Lady, such a man of all the world. Why, he's a man of wax.
Verona's summer hath not a flower.
Nay, he's a flower in faith, a very flower.
What say you? Can you love the gentleman?
Madam, the guests are come, supper served up. You called my young lady asked for. The nurse cursed in the pantry and everything in extremity. I must hence to wait. I beseech you, follow you straight.
Speak briefly. Can you like of Paris's love?
I'll look to like, if looking liking move. But no more in deep will I endart mine eye, than your consent gives strength to make it fly.
Juliet, County Paris stays.
Go, girl, seek happy nights to happy days.
We follow thee.
Case to put my visage in, a visor for a visor. What care I what curious eye doth quote deformities? Here the beetle brows shall blush from me. Ah! Smile smiles in sky as she riseth high.
What? Shall this speech be spoke for excuse, or shall we own without apology?
Oh, the date is out of such prolixity. But let them measure us by what they will, and we'll measure them a measure, and be gone! Come, knock, and enter, and no sooner in but every man be taken to his land.
And we mean well in going to this masque, but 'tis no whit to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamt a dream tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep while they do dream things true.
Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairies' midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone, on the forefinger of an alderman. Drawn with a team of little atomies athwart men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagon spokes, made of long spinners' legs, the cover of the wings of grasshoppers. Her traces of the smallest spider's web. Her colors of the moonshine's watery beams. Her whip, crack of cricket's bone, the lash of film. And in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Over ladies' lips, who oft on kisses dream, which oft the angry Mab with blisters blades, because their breaths with sweetmeats tainted are. And sometimes comes she with a tide pig's tail, tickling a parson's nose as he lies asleep. And then dreams he of another benefice. Amen. And sometimes she driveth over a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of breeches emboscados, Spanish blades, drums in his ear, at which he starts and wakes. And thus being frighted, swears a prayer or two, and sleeps again. This is that very Mab that plats the manes of horses in the night, that bakes the elf locks in foul sluttish hairs, which once untangled much misfortune bodes. This is the hag that when maids lie on their back, that presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she. This is she.
Peace, Mercutio, peace. Thou talkest of nothing. Thou talkest of nothing.
True, true. I talk of dreams, which are the child of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin of substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind, who woos even now from the frozen bosom of the north, and thus being angered, puffs away from thence, turning her side to the dew-dropping south.
This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Strike drum. Romeo, we shall arrive too late. Oh, lusty gents, awake, oh men, I say again, be merry as you may. For having our king is gone.
I fear too early, for my mind misgives some consequence. Yet hanging in the stars shall bitterly begin his fearful date with this night's revels, and expire the term of a despised life, closed in my breast by some vile forfeit of untimely death. But he that hath the steerage of my course, direct my sail.
Away with the joint schools. Remove the score cover. Look to the plate. Aye, we cannot be here and there too. Cheerily, boys, be brisk a while, and the longer liver take all. Lord Tybalt and Lady Cassandra. Prince Aeschylus and Princess Rosaline. Lord Lucio and Lady Helena. His Highness County Paris and the Lady Widow of Etruvio. County Anselm and Lady Livia.
Welcome, one and all.
The moon is glad to see us glad all in our lusty green.
Welcome, gentlemen. I remember the day that I had worn a visor. I could tell a whispering tale in a fair lady's ear. Come, musicians, play! A hole, a hole. Give room and foot it, girls! long is it since last yourself and I had on a mask?
By'r lady, 30 years, 30 years.
Just since the nuptial of Lucentio, some 25 years since we last had on a mask?
'Tis more, 'tis more. His son is elder, sir. His son is 30.
Will you tell me that? His son but was award 2 years ago. Nay, sit, good cousin Capulet, for you and I are long past our dancing days. Ah, my daughter Juliet comes hither.
I know not, my friend.
Oh, she's a princely torches to burn bright. She hangs upon the cheek of night as a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. So slow shows a snowy dove trooping with crows, as yonder lady o'er her fellows shows. Did my heart love till now? Forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night.
This by his voice should be a Montague. Uncle! This is a Montague, our foe, a villain that has hither come in spite to scorn at our solemnity this night.
Young Romeo, is it?
Is he that villain Romeo? Dares the slave come hither, covered in antic face, to fleer and scorn at our solemnity?
Content thee, gentle cause, let him alone. Verona brags of him to be a virtuous and well-gotten youth. I would not for all the wealth of this town here in my house do him disparagement. Therefore be patient. Take no note of him.
The Marasca.
Go to, you are a saucy boy. You'll make a mutiny among my guests. Am I the master here or you?
I will not endure him.
He shall be endured.
You are a prince. No, be quiet, or for shame I'll make you quiet.
I will withdraw. This intrusion shall, now seeming sweet, convert to bitterest gall.
thy state may now amend. She at last reward thy love, raise it up from deep despair, till that death and sins leave, never shall affection die. While I live, thy needs must love, light wherein my joys doth lie. I love thee alone, whose eyes I have drawn.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this: my lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hands too much. Which mannerly devotion shows in this? For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips, and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not while my prayer's effect I take. Thus, from my lips, by thine, my sin is purged.
And have my lips the sin that they have took.
Sin from my lips, trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
Oh. Lady Juliet, your mother craves a word with you. Make haste.
What is her mother?
Maury Boschler. Her mother is the lady of the house, and a good lady, and a wise and virtuous. I nursed her daughter that you talked with, and I tell you, he that lays hold of her shall have the chinks.
Is she a Capulet? Oh, dear account, my life is my foe's debt.
Nay, nay, gentlemen, prepare not to be gone. We have a trifling, foolish banquet in a room beyond. It's still early, by and by.
Come hither, nurse. What is yon gentleman?
County Paris, madam?
No. What's he who follows there?
I know not.
Go ask his name.
His name is Romeo, the House of Montague.
His name is Romeo and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen, unknown, and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me, that I must love a loathed enemy.
Juliet! Juliet!
Anon, let's away.
He jests at scars that never felt a wound.
Come again,
But soft,
sweet love does
what light through yonder window breaks?
invite. Thy grace
'Tis the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief. But thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. 'Tis my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were.
To see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die with thee again in sweetest sympathy.
She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. Oh, I am bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek. She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or, if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I shall no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more? Or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is thy enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is no hand, no foot, no arm, no face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other name would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all thyself.
Oh, I take yet thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou, that thus bescreened at night, so stumblest on my counsel?
Oh, by a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. For my name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not yet drunken 100 words of thy tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo, and a Montague?
Oh, neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, if any of my kinsmen find me here.
With love's light wings did I o'erperch these walls. For stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do, love dares attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
But if they see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eyes than in 20 of their souls. But if thou loves me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued by wanting of thy love.
Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. But if thou swearest, thou may prove false. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay, so thou wilt woo, but else not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou may thinkest my actions light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those who have more cunning strength. It should have been more strange, I must confess. Thou art my true love's passion, therefore pardon me.
Oh, lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear.
I swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love proves likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all, or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the god of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear love, oh, dear Juliet.
Oh, although I joy in thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden. Sweet good night, this bud of love by summer's ripening breath will prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, good night. A sweet repose and rest come to my heart as it's in my breast.
Wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
But I already gave thee mine before thou didst request it. And yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again. And yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have for both are infinite. Oh, dear lover Jew, anon, good nurse! I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night. I'm afeard being a knight, all this is but a dream. Too flattering, sweet, to be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and a good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow by one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world. Oh, I come anon! But if thou not meanest well, I do beseech thee. By and by I come to cease thy suit, and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow I will send.
So thrive my soul.
Romeo,
Oh, it is my soul that calls upon my name.
Romeo,
My dear,
at what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. Romeo? I forgot why I called thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall still forget, remembering how I love thy company.
I'll stay to have thee still forget, forgetting any other home but this.
Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I will say goodbye till it be morrow.
Good morrow, father.
Good morrow, young son. It argues a distempered head so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. Care keeps his watch in every old man's eye, and where care lodges, sleep will never lie. Therefore, thy earliness doth me assure thou art aroused with some distemperature. Or if not so, then here I hit it right. Our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
Oh, the last is true. The sweeter rest was mine.
God pardon sin. Was thou with Rosaline?
Was Rosaline? My ghostly father, no, I have forgotten that name and that name's woe.
That's my good son. But where hast thou been then?
Oh, I'll tell thee ere thou ask it me again. I have been feasting with mine enemy, where upon a sudden one hath wounded me, steads my foe.
Be plain, good son, and homely in thy drift. Riddling confession brings but riddling shrift.
Oh, then plainly know, my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet.
What?
Oh, so mine is hers and hers is mine, and all combined, save what thou must combine by holy marriage. Where and when and how we met, we wooed and made exchange of vow. Oh, I pray thou consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here. Is Rosaline that thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? Ah, young men's love then lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes. Jesu Maria, what a deal of brine hath washed thy sallow cheeks, for Rosaline. How much salt water thrown away in waste. And art thou changed? Pronounce this sentence then. Women may fall when there's no strength in men.
But thou chidest me oft for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not for loving, pupil mine.
And badest me bury love.
Not in a grave, not to have.
Oh, father.
In one respect are thy assistant be. For this alliance may so happy prove to turn thy household's rancor into pure love.
Oh, let us hence, I stand on sudden haste.
Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home last night?
Not to his father's. I spoke with his man.
Why, that same pale, hard-hearted wench, that Rosalind, torments him so that he will sure run mad.
Tybalt, the kinsman to old Captain Lex, had sent a letter to his father's house.
A challenge on my life.
Romeo will answer it.
Any man that can write may answer a letter.
Nay, he will answer the letters, Master. How he dares, being dared.
Alas, poor Romeo, he is already dead, stabbed with the white wench's black eye, run through the ear with a love song, the very pin of his heart cleft with the blind bow boy's butt shaft. And is he a man to encounter Tybalt?
Why? What is Tybalt?
More than the Prince of Cats, I can tell you.
Here comes Romeo. Here comes Romeo.
Oh, good morrow to you both.
Senor Romeo, bonjour. There's a French salutation to your French slut. You gave us the counterfeit fairly last night.
What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive?
I pardon, good Mercutio, but my business was great. And in a case such as mine, a man may stray courtesy.
Come between us, good Benvolio. My wit faints. Thy wit is a very bitter sweeting. It is a most sharp sauce. Why is not this better now than groaning for love? Now art thou sociable. Now art thou Romeo. Now art thou what thou art by art as well as by nature. For this driveling love is like a great natural that runs lolling up and down to hide his bauble in a hole.
Stop there! Stop there!
Thou desirest me to stop in my tail against the hair?
Thou wouldst else have made thy tail large.
Oh, thou art deceived. I would have made it short, for I meant to come to the whole depth of my tale, and meant indeed to occupy the argument no longer.
Here's goodly gear.
Oh, here's a fine bar.
A sail, a sail!
Two. A shirt and a smock.
Peter!
Anon.
My train and my fan, Peter.
Good Peter, to hide her face. For the fan's the fairer of the two.
God you morrow, gentlemen.
God ye good den, fair gentlewoman.
Is it good, then?
'Tis no less, I tell ye. For the bawdy hand of the dial is now upon the prick.
Out upon you! What a man are you?
One whom God himself hath made to mar.
Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I may find the young Romeo?
Romeo!
I am the youngest of the name of Walter Verworth.
If you be he, sir, I desire some conference with you.
Oh, she will invite him to some supper.
Stop me!
Aboard, aboard! So-ho, so-ho!
gentleman, nurse, who loves to hear himself talk and would speak more in a minute than he would stand to in a month.
If he speaks anything against me, I'll take him down. If I were lustier than he is, and 20 such jacks, and if I cannot, a fine nose that shall. And now just stand by too, and suffer every knave to use me at his pleasure.
So no man uses you at his pleasure. Had I not got the women out, I warned you.
Scurvy knave! Pray you, sir, a word. My young lady bid me inquire you out. What she bid me say, I will keep to myself. But first, let me tell ye, if you should lead her in a fool's paradise, as they say, it were a very weak kind of behavior. For the gentlewoman is young, and therefore, if you should deal double with her, it were a very ill thing to be offered to any gentlewoman, and very weak dealing.
Commend me to thy lady and mistress. I protest unto thee, bid her devise some means to come to shrift this afternoon, and there she shall, at Friar Lawrence cell, be shrived and married. Here's for thy pains.
No, truly, sir, not a penny.
Go to, I say you shall.
This afternoon, sir? Well, she shall be there. My mistress is the sweetest lady. Lord, Lord, when 'twas a little prating thing. Oh, there's one nobleman in town, one county Paris, who would fain lay knife aboard. But she, good soul, would as lief see a toad. A very toad as see him. I anger her sometimes and tell her that Paris is the proper gentleman.
Commend me to thy lady.
Aye, 1,000 times. Peter! My friend Peter? Before the pace.
Struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour's time, she promised to return. Perchance she cannot meet him. Oh, that's not so. Oh, she is lame. Love heralds should be thoughts. Had she affection and warm, youthful blood, she would be swift in motion as a ball. But old folks, many feign as if they were dead, unwieldy, slow, heavy, and pale as lead. Oh, God, she comes! Oh, what news hast thou met with him? Send thy man away.
Peter, stay at the gate. Oh.
Now, good.
Sweetness.
Why lookest thou sad? Though news be sad, yet tell them merrily. If good, thou shamest the music of sweet news by playing it with so sour a face.
I am a-weary. Give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache.
Come. What says my love?
Your love says, like an honest gentleman, and a kind, and a courteous, and a handsome, and I warrant a virtuous. Where's your mother?
Where is my mother? Why, she is within. Where should she be? How oldly thou repliest. Your love says, like an honest gentleman, where is your mother?
Oh, God, lady dear! Are you so hot? Marry, I trow, is this the reward for my aching bones? Henceforward, do your messages yourself.
She's such a coil. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to shrift today?
I have.
Then hie you to Friar Lawrence's monastery. There stays the husband to make you. Now comes the wanton blood in your cheeks. Albeit scarlet, straight at any news. Come on.
that sorrow chides us not.
Amen, amen. But come what sorrow can, it cannot countervail the exchange of joy that one short minute gives me in her sight.
These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph die, like fire and powder, which they kiss consume. Oh, the sweetest honey is loathsome in his own deliciousness, and the taste confounds the appetite. Therefore, love moderately. Long love doth so.
Ah, here comes my lady. So light of foot will ne'er wear out the everlasting flint. Juliet!
Love moderately. Long love doth so.
Good evening to my ghostly confessor.
Romeo shall thank thee, daughter, for us both.
Ah, Juliet, if the measure of thy joy be heaped like mine, and thy skill the more to blaze in it, then sweeten with thy breath to slay the air.
Romeo.
They are but beggars that count their worth. But my true love has grown to such excess that I cannot some of heaven I
Come. And we shall make short work. Oh, for by your leaves, you two shall not stay apart till Holy Church incorporate two into one. Deus Israel conjugatibus, et ipse sit vobiscum, cum misertus es nunc Domini.
Without giving, Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo. Consort? What? Dost thou make us minstrels? And make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords? Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort!
Gentlemen,
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw into some private place, or reason cowardly of your grievances, or else depart. Here, all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will budge for no man's pleasure, I.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
Tybalt, I have...
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt! The reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy! Shall thou excuse the injuries thou hast done me? Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest. I never injured thee, but love thee more than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender dearly as mine own, be satisfied.
Oh, Romeo. Romeo! Yeah!
Oh, cold, dishonorable, vile submission. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
Oh,
no! What? Wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal, and, as you shall use me hereafter, drive it the rest of the 8.
Mercutio?
Will you pluck your sword out of his pilger by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere be out.
I'm for you, sir.
Ooh.
Mercutio?
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier down.
Your passado.
Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage. Mercutio, the prince hath expressly forbid this banding in Verona streets.
Fire, fire!
Fire, fire!
Hold him!
Fire, fire! Fire, fire! My heart, my heart!
Gentle Mercutio!
I am hurt.
Come!
No!
Blaze on both your houses!
I am sped. Is he gone and had nothing?
Oh, Mercutio, art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch. Ooh, Mary, 'tis enough.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door. 'Tis enough.
Sir, ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man.
Why the devil came you between us, Romeo? I was hurt under your arm. I thought all for the best. Take me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague on both your houses! They have made worms meat of me today. I have it, and soundly too. Your house. Oh. Oh.
Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead.
Oh. This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe others must end. Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Away to heaven, respective lenity, and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Tybalt! Take back the villain the latest thou gave me! From Mercutio's souls till it weighs above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both must go with him! Where are the vile beginners of this fray? Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt is slain. Romeo had spoken fair. Bid him bethink how nice the quarrel was, and urged with all your high displeasure.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio, who now the price of his dear blood doth owe.
That's Romeo, Prince. He was Mercutio's friend. This fault concludes what the law should end. The life of Tybalt!
I have an interest in your hate's proceedings. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding. But I'll immerse you with so strong a fine that you all shall repent this loss of mine. I shall be deaf to all pleading and excuses. Nor tears nor prayers shall purchase our abuses. Therefore, use none. Let Romeo leave in haste. Else when he is found, that hour shall be his last. For this, A grievous offense indeed. Immediately we do exile him hence.
Oh, courteous Tybalt, honest gentleman, that ever I should live to see thee dead.
Oh God! Did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did! Alas, the day it did!
Oh, serpent-hearted with the flowering face! Was ever a book containing such vile matter so fairly bound?
There's no trust, no faith, no honesty in men! All perjured, all forsworn, all not! Shame come to Romeo!
Blessed be thy tongue for such a wish! He was not born to shame! Upon his brow shame is ashamed to sit!
Will you speak well of him that killed your cousin?
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? My husband lives. That Tybalt, it is slain.
I'll find Romeo to comfort you. Harkee, your Romeo will be here at night. I'll to him, he is hid at Lawrence's cell.
Nurse, give this ring to my true knight and bid him come to take his last farewell.
Let me come in and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet. Oh, holy friar,
Oh, tell me, Holy Friar, where's my lady's lord? Where's Romeo?
There on the ground with his own tears made dry.
Even so lies she, blubbering and weeping, weeping and blubbering. Stand up, sir, for Juliet's sake. For her sake, rise and stand. Why should you fall into so deep a no?
Nurse,
Oh, sir.
speakest thou of Juliet? How is it with her? Doth not she think me an old murderer? Where is she? And how doth she? And what says my concealed lady to our cancelled love?
Oh, she says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps. And Tybalt calls, and then on Romeo cries.
Tell me, friar, tell me, what vile part of this anatomy doth my name lodge? Tell me that I may suck the hateful mansion. Oh, thy desperate hand! Art thou a man? Thy fall cries out, thy tears are womanish. Thy wild hast known the unreasonable yawning of a priest. Hast thou slain Tybalt? Wilt thou slay thyself? And thy lady that in thy life lives, by her damned hate upon thyself. My Juliet is alive. There thou art happy. Tybalt would kill me, but thou slewest him. There thou art happy too. His life's upon thy back. For then thou canst not come to Mantua, where thou shalt live. Reconcile your friends, beg pardon of the prince, and kill him. Be 20,000 times more joy than thou art soul. Remember to thy lady, and tell her, Romeo is whoso, thy sweet repentant child.
Here, sir. Arrange him in the issue, sir. Tie you. Make haste. For it grows very late.
My comfort is with our friends. Be gone before the Lord be said.
Things have fallen out so unluckily. She loved her kinsman Tybalt dearly, and so did I. Well, we were born to die. 'Tis very late, she'll not come down tonight.
These times of woe afford no time to woo. Madam, good night. Commend me to your daughter.
I will, and know her mind early tomorrow. Tonight, she's mewed up to her heaviness.
Wife, acquaint her here of my son Paris's love, and bid her mark you me on Thursday's next. She shall be married to this noble earl. Will you be ready? What say you to Thursday?
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Well, get you gone, a Thursday be it then. Go you to Juliet. Prepare her up against wedding day.
Farewell, my lord. Good night.
nightingale. It was the lark, the herald of the morn, no nightingale. Night's candles are burnt out, and Joconde stands tiptoe on the misty mountain tops. You must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight. I know it, I. Therefore stay yet. Thou needest not to be gone.
Oh, let me be taken. Let me be put to death. I'm content, so thou wilt have it so. I'll say yon grey is not the morning's eye, nor that is not the lark whose notes do beat the vaulty heavens so high above our heads. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome, Juliet wills it so.
No, it is. I hence be gone away. It is the lark that sings so out of tune, straining harsh discords and unpleasing shouts. Some say the lark makes sweet division. This doth not so, for she divideth us. So now be gone, more light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Nurse!
Your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is grown. Look about.
Farewell. Farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
Art thou gone so? Love, Lord, I, husband, friend, I must hear from thee every day in the hour, for in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this count I shall be much in years ere I again behold my Romeo.
I will omit no opportunity to convey my greetings, love, to thee.
Thinkest thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And all these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our times to come. Farewell. One kiss and I'll be sent. Adieu. Oh, adieu.
Her daughter, are you up? Why, how now, Juliet? Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? Well, girl, thou weepest not so much for his death as that the villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
God pardon him. I do with all my heart.
We will have vengeance for it. Fear thou not, then weep no more. I'll send to one in Mantua, where that same banished runagate doth live. Shall give him such an unaccustomed dram that he shall soon keep Tybalt company. But now I tell thee joyful tidings, girl. Well, thou hast a careful father, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy.
Madam, in happy times, what day is that?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the county Paris at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now by St. Peter's Church and Peter too, I shall not make him there a joyful bride. No, no! I pray you tell my lord and father I will not marry yet, and when I do, it shall be to Romeo, whom you know I hate rather than Paris.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself and see how he would take it at your hands.
How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to a grave.
Soft. Take me with you. Take me with you, wife. How will she none? Does she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Does she not count her blessed? Unworthy that she is, that we have brought so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom. Ungrateful young baggage, disobedient wretch. I tell thee what, Get thee to church on Thursday, or never have to look me in the face. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch.
You are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
And why, my lady wisdom? Hold your tongue! Good prudence matter with your gossips go.
I speak no treason.
Oh, bless the day.
May not one speak?
Peace, you mumbling fool. Utter your gravity over our gossip's ball, for here we need it not.
Peace, you are too hot.
God's bread! It makes me mad. Thursday's near. Lay hand on heart advised. And you be mine, I'll give you to my friend. And you be not hung, beg, starve, die in the streets. For by my soul I'll never acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good. Trust to it, bethink you. I'll not be forsworn.
Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week. Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I have done with thee. Oh, nurse! Oh, God! How should this be prevented?
It's late to be in your bedclothes, Juliet.
Some comfort, nurse, please.
Faith. Here it is. Romeo is banished, and all the world to nothing that he dare ne'er come back to challenge you. Or if he do, it needs must be by stealth. And since the case so stands as now it doth, I think it best you married with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. An eagle, madame, hath not so quick, so green, so fair an eye as Parith hath. Beshrew my very heart, I think you're happy in this second march. Or it excels your first. Or, if it did not, your first is dead. Or 'twere as good he were as living here, and you no use of him, Juliet.
Amen.
What?
Thou hast comforted me marvelous much. Come, Eve, tell my lady mother where we have been, having displeased my father to the monastery, to make confession and to be absolved.
Marry, I will, and this is wisely done. Come on.
On Thursday, sir? Oh, the time is very short.
My father Caplet will have it so, and I am nothing slow to slack his haste.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the cause. I like it not.
Immoderately she weeps for Tybalt's death. Therefore have I little talked of love, for Venus smiles not in a house of tears.
I know why it should be so slow. Look, sir. The lady comes toward us.
Happily met, my lady, and my wife.
Oh, that may be, sir, when I may be your wife.
What may be, must be, love, on Thursday next.
What must be, shall be.
Come you to make confession to this holy father?
Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now? Or shall I come to you at evening mass?
My leisure serves men, pensive daughter. Now, oh my lord, we must entreat the time alone.
God shield I should disturb devotion. Juliet, on Thursday early, I will arouse ye. Until then, adieu. And keep this holy kiss.
Come weep with me. Past hope, past cure, past help.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief.
Tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent it. For if thou wisdom thou canst give no help, then with a knife I'll help it presently.
I do by a kind of hope, that is desperate, which he might prevent. If rather than to marry County Paris, thou hast...
Oh, bid me leap rather than marry Paris of the battlements of any tower. Or bid me go into a new-made grave with a dead man in his shroud.
Go home, be merry, give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. borrowed nightness or shrunk death, thou shalt continue 42 hours, but then awake, as from a pleasant sleep. In the meantime, against thou shalt awake, shall Romeo by my letters know our drift, and hither shall he come, and he and I shall watch thy waking, and that very night shall he bear thee hence to Mantua.
Oh, tell me not of fear.
Hold, get ye gone. Be strong and prosperous in this resolve.
Lord, give me strength. That strength shall help afford. Farewell, dear father.
Strong? Where have you been guarding?
Pardon, I beseech you. Henceforward I am ever ruled by you.
Why, I'm glad on it. This is well. Stand up. This is as it should be. Go, nurse, go with her. Well, to church tomorrow. And all things shall be well, I warrant thee, wife. I will walk myself to County Paris to prepare him up against wedding day.
I pray you, leave me to myself tonight.
Good night. Get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Come, Vile. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No. No, this shall forbid it. What if it be a poison which the friar subtly hath ministered to have me dead, lest in this marriage he should be dishonored, because he married me before to Romeo? I fear it is, and yet methinks it should not, for he hath still been tried a holy man. How, if when I am laid into the tomb, I wake before the time Romeo come to redeem me? Shall I then be stifled in the vault, where for many hundreds of years the bones of my ancestors are packed? Where bloody Tybalt, yet but green in earth, lies festering in a shroud? Methinks I see my cousin's ghost, seeking out Romeo that did split his body upon Arabia's point. Romeo, I come. This do I drink to thee.
curfew bell hath rung. 'Tis 3 o'clock.
Nurse! Nurse! Go waken Juliet. Go and trim her up. The bridegroom is come already. Make haste. What's the noise here? What's the matter? My only life.
For shame, bring Juliet forth, our Lord is come. What? Let me see her.
She's dead. She's dead.
Death lies on her like an untimely frost upon thy sweetest flower of all the field. O son, the night before thy wedding day, hath death lain with thy wife.
Have I waited so long to see this morning's face? It doth give me such a thought as this.
All things that we ordained festival turn from their office to black funeral, our wedding cheer to a sad burial feast. Our instruments to melancholy bells, our solemn hymns to sullen dirges change. Our wedding flowers serve for a burial, and all things then change to the contrary. Go, nurse, go with him, and go, Sir Paris. Everyone prepare to follow this fair corpse unto her grave.
Oh, news from Verona. How now, Balthazar? How fares my Juliet? For nothing can be ill if she be well. How fares my lady?
She is dead, my lord. Dead. Her body is to be placed in Capulet's monument. Upon hearing this, I presently took post to tell you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news.
Is it e'en so? Then I defy you, stars! Higher post horses. I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do import some misadventure.
Tush, thou art deceived. Leave me. Oh, hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter. Get thee gone. I'll be with thee straight. Come hither, old woman. I see that thou art poor. I do remember an apothecary, and in a needy shop a tortoise hung, an alligator stuffed, and other skins of ill-shaped fishes. And about the shelves a beggarly account of empty boxes, green earthen pots, bladders, musty seeds, remnants of pack thread, and old cakes of roses thinly scattered to make up a show. Have I come upon that caitiff wretch who would sell a man poison if his needs be? Hold! Here's 40 ducats. Ah! Let me have a dram of poison. Such soon-spreading gears will disperse itself through all the veins as violently as hasty powder fired doth hurry from the fatal cannon's wound.
Such mortal drugs I have! But Mantua's law is death to any he that others
Art thou so bare, and full of wretchedness and fearest to die? Famine is in thy cheeks. Need and oppression starveth in thine eyes.
My poverty was not my will consent.
I pay thy poverty and not thy will.
Here, drink it. And if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
Thy gold is worth poison to men's souls. Thou hast sold me none. Farewell. Buy food. Get thyself in flesh. Come, cordial. And not poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave, for there must I use thee. In faith, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. Hold. Take this letter. Early in the morning, see thou deliver it to my lord and father. Give me the light. Oh, on thy life I charge thee, whate'er thou seest or hearest, remain all aloof and do not interrupt me in my course.
I will be gone, sir, and not trouble ye.
Farewell, good fellow. Oh. Tybalt, liest thou there in thy bloody sheet? Oh, what more favor can I do to thee than with that hand that cut thy youth in twain to Sundays that was thine enemy? Forgive me, cousin. Juliet, my love, my wife. Oh. Death, that hath sucked the honey of thy breath, hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Duty's ensign yet is crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks, and death's pale flag is not yet advanced there. Ah, Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Still, I will stay with thee, never from this place of dim night to depart again. Here with worms that are thy chambermaids. Oh, God! Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. Oh, and lips, oh, you were the doors of breath, seal with a righteous kiss. The dateless bargain to engrossing death. Here's to my lover. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
Romeo? Who's there? A friend, and one that knows you well.
Balthazar, how long hath thy master been in there?
Full half an hour.
Go with me to the vault.
Oh, I dare not, sir. My master knows not but I am gone hence, and fearfully did menace me with death if I did stay to look upon his intents.
Stay then, I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill, unthrifty thing.
Before my master arrived here with me, he at one county Paris fought, and my master slew him. It was with intense fury that my master wished to enter this tomb.
Romeo! Romeo! Oh, the hour is beauty of this lamentable child.
Oh, comfortable friar, where is my lord? I do remember where I should be, and there I am. Where is Romeo?
I hear a noise. Come, good Juliet. Come away from this nest of death and contagion.
A power greater than we can contradict hath thwarted our intents.
Come away, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay. Come, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
What's here?
Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. Oh, child, drunk it all
doth hang on them, to make me die with the restored. Thy lips are warm. Oh, no, no. Oh, happy dagger. This is thy sheath. There rust, and let me die.
Adventure so early up that calls us.
The people in the streets cry Romeo. There is much turmoil and open outcry.
Come, my lord, see thy son and heir more early down.
I am greeted.
His enemies. Capulet, Montague. see what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love, and I, for winking at your discords too, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished. All are punished.